Hello students. Okay, welcome to our third number of experiment of digital electronics lab. The third number of experiment of our digital electronics lab is nothing but demonstration of half adder and full adder. So in theory lecture we already see what is meant by half adder and what is meant by full adder. So half adder, this is one of the circuit which is used for the purpose of addition of two 1-bit number. Clear? If you people want to add two 1-bit number, okay, at that time we people should go with the half adder. So this is the logic block diagram of half adder. Here A and B are nothing but the two inputs are there, and here summation. Okay, summation, this is one of the output, and carry is also the second number of the output. Okay, means what? Simply whenever you people want to add these two numbers A and B, two single bit number, at that time people should go with the half adder. Clear? So we will see how exactly. So for the purpose of demonstrating half adder, there are basically two types of ICs are required. If you see, okay, how exactly it will be connected, the two ICs are required. One IC is called as XOR and the second IC is called as AND gate. Okay, for why it is required? Because if you see the truth table of half adder, okay, here A and B, these are nothing but the two inputs are there which produce the sum and carry. Now as per our addition rule, 0 0 sum is 0, carry 0. 0 1 sum is 1, carry 0. 1 0 sum is 1, carry 0. But finally whenever our both inputs are 1 1, sum is 0, carries 1. If you see the output, okay, final output, definitely we people analyze that this is the one of the logic related with our one of the logic gates. So this is one of the output, okay, which we are getting from XOR gate, and this is one of the output which we are getting from AND gate. That's why XOR gate and AND gate is required for the purpose of demonstrating the half adder. How exactly it will be demonstrated? Now look, here A and B, these are the two inputs which are the input for XOR gate which produce the output summation A XOR B. Clear? And both the inputs A and B, both the inputs are connected to the AND gate which produce the output C0 is nothing but our carry is equal to A dot B. Clear? So this is the overall demonstration related with the overall information related with the half adder. Similarly, for the purpose of adding, okay, 3 or more than 2 numbers, at that time people should go with the full adder. Why? Because of the some of the drawbacks in a half adder. There is nothing, any type of the provision related with the previous carry. Those are generated. That's why we people should move towards the full adder. Okay, for the purpose of adding 3 bit numbers. Okay, so this is the logic diagram of full adders. Here 3 bit numbers are there, A, B and C in, okay, which produce the output like summation, sum and carry out. Clear? So how many combinations are there? As the number is 3 bit, total 8 combinations are there. Okay, as per our truth table, if you see the truth table, here it is started from 0 0 0 to 1 1 1, 0 to 7. Clear? Which produce the carry out as well as the summation. Clear? Now see, if both the inputs are 0, it produces the carry 0, sum 0. Now here 0 0 1 condition, sum 1, carry 0. 0 1 0 condition, sum 1, carry 0. Now here 1 1 condition, 1 1 0. Clear? Sum is 0, carries 1. Like that. Okay, similarly last condition 1 1 0, 0 1 1. That's why sum is 1 and carry is, those are generated 1. Clear? So which gates are required? Now here, if you see this diagram, definitely people having the idea. For the purpose of demonstrating full adder, basically 3 types of gates are required. Which are they? XOR gate, AND gate and OR gate. Okay, XOR gate, AND gate and OR gate. Means what? 2 XOR gate, 2 AND gate and 1 OR gate is required for the purpose of demonstrating the full adder. How the connections is going on? Here A, B, these are nothing but the two inputs of first XOR gate which produce the output A XOR B. This is the one of the input of second XOR gate. Okay, here C in, this is also one of the input which is directly connected to the second XOR gate. Now both the XOR gate inputs are connected together to form the final output summation is equal to A XOR B XOR C1. Now here this A and B also connected to the AND gate Clear? Which produce the output like A dot B. This is the one of the input of final OR gate. Okay, and these output are also connected to the second AND gate. Clear? And here Cin also connected to the second AND gate, which produce the final output C of A XOR B, like that. Okay, A XOR B into Ci. Finally, both the inputs are connected together to third number of OR gate, which produce the output. Carry out output is equal to A dot B. Here A dot B is come plus this C1 into A XOR B. Clear? This is the overall demonstration of full adder. So we will summarize the experiment like that. Half adder is used for the purpose of addition of two 1-bit number, and full adders are basically used for the purpose of addition of 3 n-bit number. Okay. Now we will see the demonstration of half adder first and then full adder on a IC trainer kit. Now we will see. Okay. This is our IC trainer kit. Clear? So as per our previous practices, okay, we people should having the different ICs. First we are concentrating on the IC. Now first XOR gate IC. XOR gate IC is nothing but 7486. Name is indicated over here. 7486 IC. Okay, how is it exactly connected? Upper notch is there. Okay, just it is connected to the slot number 1 like this. Clear? Now second is nothing but our AND gate. Okay, IC 7408. How it exactly connected? It is connected to the second slot. Clear? Now both the ICs are going to be timed. Okay. Now here, as per our rule, first pin number 7. Okay, pin number 7 is always for ground. So just connect the first IC pin number 7 to ground and pin number 14. Okay, to VCC. First IC. Second IC is same thing we are doing. 7 number pin is for ground. Clear? And 14 number pin is for VCC. Okay, now we will do the functionality. If you see the diagram, A and B the first two input to the XOR gate. Clear? Now see here. Clear? Now this is the first number of input. First number of input is connected to the input section. First number of input. Okay. Now second number of input. Second number of inputs are also connected to the input section. Now which produce the output? A XOR B. Okay. So black wire we are always used. Okay, for the purpose of denoting the output. Here black wire. Now third number pin is our output. Okay, it will be connected to the output section. Means what? Here we are getting XOR gate. Means what? Summation. Sum we are getting in the first slot. Now on a second IC, see second IC figure, just concentrate on that. This both the inputs are also connected to the AND gate. How exactly it will be connected? Now this is the first input, first number of input. Okay, it is connected to the second number of gate, AND gate. Clear? Now this is the second number of input. Also second number of input also connected to the AND gate. Okay. Now third number pin is for output. Third number pin is for output for AND gate. Now third number pin which produce our carry, I am going to be connected here. Okay. Now here carry is there, here sum is there. Now our circuit is ready. Clear? Now we will see the demonstration as per our truth table. Okay. As per our truth table first. Now see here. Okay. If both the inputs are 0, 0, sum is 0, carry 0. Here. Both the inputs are 0, 0, sum is 0, carry 0. Clear? Now next condition. First input is 0, another input is 1. If the 0 1 is there, sum is 1, carry 0. Okay, now see. Here, this is 0, this is 1. Here first is nothing but sum, second is nothing but carry. Now check. 0, 1, sum is 1. Carry is 0. Okay. Now third condition. 1, 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. Okay. Now see. 1, 0, 1, 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. Clear? Now next, last condition, if the both inputs are 1 1, sum is 0, carry is 1. If the both inputs are 1 1, okay, now check, both the inputs are 1, okay, sum is 0 and carry is 1. In this way we are demonstrate our half adder. Clear? Similarly, we people should also demonstrate the full adder. For that purpose, how many total gates are required? 3 gates are required. Okay, XOR gate, AND gate, and third number gate is nothing but our one of the gate is called as a OR gate, IC 7432. Okay, IC 7432, it will be connected to the third number of slot like this. Clear? So we are doing the functionality, similar things are there. Here half adders are connected. Now similarly we are connected the full adder. This is the diagram connected with the full adder. So all the half adders are also ready with us. Okay, half connections are ready with us. Ready half adder. Now second half adder we are doing it. Second half adder. Clear? So here the next second XOR gate. Second XOR gate. Now just see the input. Input is directly C1 input. Now here I am connecting this pin as a C1 input. 4 number pin is directly connected to the second XOR gate. Okay, this C1 number of input. So this is my third number of input. This is my third number of input, which is directly connected to the second number of XOR gate. Okay, now see, which is the second input of this XOR gate? The first XOR gate output. This is nothing but the second input of XOR gate. So the first number of, here I am getting the first number, here XOR gate, sum is over here. Okay, this output is directly connected to the, now this output is directly connected to as the one of the input of XOR gate. Clear? And so finally I am getting 6 number pin is nothing but my second number of XOR gate output. Okay, second number XOR gate output. So 6 number pin is for second number of XOR gate output. I am going to connect it over here. Clear? Means what, here I am getting the sum like this. Similarly. Clear? So next, so A and B input, those are already I am going to connect it with the output. So output pin of AB is, this is one of the input of OR gate. Now this is output pin, this is one of the input of OR gate. Clear? So this slot is not working, I am connected over here. Okay. Now this is one of the input of OR gate. Clear? Now second, this output, okay, A XOR B, first XOR gate output is also connected to the AND gate. Now the output, those are generated, the first output, those are generated, okay, those are also connected to the one of the input of AND gate. Clear? Second number of AND gate. Now here second number of AND gate output, here output pin, third number pin is output, those are connected to the one of the input of second AND gate. Okay, and Cin is also directly connected to the AND gate. Now Cin pin is what, our third number of input, where it is, this is our third number of input, those are also directly connected to the AND gate. Now this Cin pin directly connected to the AND gate. Okay, and finally the output, those are generated, second number of AND gates output, those are generated. Now you see the figure, second number of AND gate, the output, those are generated. This is one of the input of OR gate. Now this is one of the input of here OR gate. Clear? And finally this third number pin is nothing but XOR gate. Okay, OR gate output, which is connected to here. Suppose I am going to connect it over here, OR gate. Clear? So here in this pin I am getting the sum, and this pin I am getting the carry. Clear? Now check the truth table. All the conditions we are checking it. Okay. if all the inputs are 0 here, okay, all things are 0. Second, one of the input is 1, okay, one of the input is 1, sum is 1, one of the input is 1, sum is 1. Clear? Here sum we are connected, sum is 1, here is 0. Second, 0 1 0, sum is 1. Here, listen, here sum and here carry pin is there, okay. Now second condition, 0 1 0, then 0 1 1, 0 1 1. If both the pins are going to be connected over here, sum is 0, carry is 1. In this way, finally, if all the inputs are 1, carry is 1, like this. Clear? In this way, we are demonstrate our full adder. Okay? Thank you.